Hey, good morning, YouTube. Yeah, Rod Hardman here. Man, I haven't had a chance to post a video in a while, and I happened to finally hear the results on the case regarding Floyd and this police officer. I believe his name is Chauvin. He was found guilty on all three charges. Uh, I have a problem with this. This is the biggest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen in my days of being in law enforcement. All right. Now, I'm not saying what this officer did was right. He needs to serve time, no doubt. He should have been charged with either second degree murder or he should have been charged with manslaughter. Now, according to what I understand from the autopsy report, there was 3 times the limit of fentanyl in the body of Floyd. Now, that's enough to kill an elephant. So, if that is the case, that he died, quote unquote, due to the fentanyl in his body, then therefore, that should have went to a manslaughter charge. Now, like I said, I don't agree with what the officer did. I don't agree with his actions. He needs to serve some time. But second degree murder, I would have tossed it out. I would have definitely gave him manslaughter. Because when I saw the video regarding where, how he looked when he had his knee down on Floyd's neck, he seemed to be enjoying that. And, to me, yeah, he needs to go to prison for a little while. But now another thing that's really bothering me, and this is something I'm going to bring out here. You people talk about how Black Lives Matter. All right. Now, just to let you know, I have an uncle, or had an uncle. He's deceased now, and God rest his soul. He was African American Indian, and I love the man with all my heart. His kids and I, we attended each other's weddings, we attended each other's birthday parties. I mean, we were a family. It didn't matter whether he was black, didn't matter whether he was white. We didn't care because we don't look at color. There is no racial discretion or no racial disagreements in our family. We do not look at race. All right. We look at each other as individuals and as people. Didn't matter about your color. So, but anyway, back to my point here is, why are all you African Americans killing each other and you're going after cops when a cop has to shoot an African American? Do you not realize, and you don't hear this in the news, and I'm going to pop this out here. I'm an ex-law enforcement officer. More white people are shot by police officers daily than African Americans. And the only reason why you don't know this is because it's never publicized in the news, never talked about. If you go out and look at the statistics, you would find that out. But you know what? It isn't just Black Lives Matters. Everybody's life matters. We all need to get over this racial divide bullshit, all right? Because of the simple fact, it's more in the African American community, believe it or not, than it is in the white community, because a lot of the African Americans that come from certain areas of the cities or whatever, they feel that, oh, well, he's white, he does better than me. Guess what? There are a lot of white people that are poor and come out of bad communities, all right? My point is to you is that we need to get past this racial divide. We need to start looking at each other as individuals and people. And stop with this Black Lives Matter bullcrap. You know, you made this woman who happens to be the head of Black Lives Matters very wealthy. She's living in a mansion. You all are out there protesting for her and making her more money. Does she share that with you? Absolutely not. All right, so something for you all to think about. Does Black Lives really matter? If it did, this woman who started that Black Lives Matter Foundation would be sharing the proceeds with you, but she's not doing that, is she? So my point to you all out there, all these people that have this Black Lives Matter, this Antifa bullshit, you know what? You all are the biggest jokes in the world because you're all suckers. You're falling for their game. You're feeding into their whole scenario and making them wealthy while you're out there doing all the hard work. I gotta laugh at you for that. So anyway, I said my piece on this matter. If you don't like what I stated here, give it a thumbs down. If you like what I stated here, give it a thumbs up. Remember, you are who you are. And treat each other with respect and love each other like there is no tomorrow. Because believe it or not, if we keep going the way that we're going, there won't be a tomorrow. Till next time, this is Rod Hardman. Take care. Be safe. God bless all of you.